It's Dean Etheridge. Hey, I wanted to talk to you today about email marketing services and what is the best email marketing service available on the internet today, and why do I even need one? Well, if you're out there and you own a small home-based business, you've got a landscaping company, you're a realtor, you're an internet marketer, invariably you have a list of prospects that you want to get your information out to. For example, if you're a realtor and you've got a new listing, wouldn't it be nice to be able to send a one-page email or a quick email to 500 people at one time, 100 people at one time that might be in the market for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath condo, whatever the case might be. Or if you've got a new product offer and you want to be able to roll that out to your list of prospects, that's the reason why people use email marketing services. So I want to talk first about some of the most popular ones available, and I wanted to go. The one that I used to use was Constant Contact, and I paid about, I don't know, $25 a month, and I had at the time, it was 500 contacts, or maybe I had 1,000 for $25. But there's also GetResponse, MailChimp, Graphic Mail, Vertical Response, Benchmark Email, iContact, and all these are very good email marketing services, as you can see by their rankings here. But I just pulled up a website that did the comparisons. But they all range between $10 to $15 a month for a 500 contact list, which is very affordable. And I wanted to talk about, the dollar that you spend on email marketing is probably one of the best investments that you can make. And I had a little PDF that I want to share with you. In fact, the Direct Marketing Association shows that for every dollar that you spend on email marketing, you'll recoup about $43.62 on average, according to a study that they've done, and that's twice the ROI of the next most profitable channel, which is search advertising. Do people use email? Well, let's see. 1.4 billion people used email throughout the world last month. That's more than the population of China, or of America and the European Union combined, and that's based on a study in 2009. So that number's significantly higher now. 58% of consumers check their email immediately after going online. It's the first thing that they do. Email is the most popular internet activity for users over the age of 64. So even the older generation is in the habit of checking and using email. Let's go down here. 68% of respondents to a recent survey said that they have made purchases online as a result directly of receiving an email. Move on down. 78% of customers said they look forward to an email from a frequented business, or in your case, an individual that they know. They're eager to open it up if they have a relationship with you, and 66% of emails generated in an existing business relationship form the basis for the best customer service, and that's based on an AOL survey. But let's ratchet it up a notch, and let's try to understand why people use an email marketing service. Number one, black and white text emails don't have a lot of pop. They don't jump off the screen like a Constant Contact. They use HTML, and you can put pictures of houses on there, pictures of bedrooms if that's the case, or a landscaping job, or whatever type business you have. You can put pictures of you, but it brings your emails alive. Well, TalkFusion, the company that I was introduced to, let me go back to my situation. I was paying about $200 a month for Traffic Geyser, which helped me get more backlinks for my website. I used Constant Contact for an email marketing service. I used Aweber for a video or an autoresponder at the time, to where when I captured emails, I had an e-subscription form where if you came to my website and you put in your information, it would capture your email address, and then I could send you updates on training and that kind of thing as time went on. But I used Aweber for that, and that was about $50 a quarter for using that service. And then lastly, I used some GoToMeeting occasionally to do an occasional webinar. Or a video conference, and that service was about $50 a month. So at the end of the day, I was paying about $200 a month, And my website is not the main focal point of my business. It's just one avenue for my marketing. And somebody showed me TalkFusion for $35 a month, which has a lot of different products. But one of the products I want to talk about right now is the video email. So if a picture is worth 1,000 words, what does a video email, what is that worth? With that said, video emails are powerful and they inspire a response within 48 hours 80% of the time. That's much different than a black and white. If you've ever done any kind of tracking on your reporting, you don't get a lot of feedback. You want to engage your customer, and by talking through a video email, it really brings your email alive, but they get to see your personality. They get to see some emotion, kind of like this video. I may be a dork to some of you may like me, but either way, you get to see a little bit about who I am. Video email marketing offers a return 280% higher than traditional direct mail. Okay, direct mail receives about a 2% response, 2 to 5% depending on what you're doing. But email, if you're doing email marketing, it's nowhere near as high as the direct mail piece. You're lucky if you get 1%. So if video email has a 280% more higher return, the numbers, and I can tell you from experience, the numbers are phenomenal when people get a video email. So moving on, I wanted to go to show you some other things that are included with TalkFusion. I mentioned that I do video conferencing, and with WebEx or GoToMeeting, the lowest price typically that you're going to find for about 50 participants is $49 a month. TalkFusion does video email. They do unlimited video conferencing with 15 live video feeds for the same $35 a month. And remember how we talked about the email marketing services having 500 contacts for $10 to $15? You get 1,000 contacts with TalkFusion. You can input some HTML, you can insert some pictures, you can also attach documents, but you get 1,000 contacts for that same $35. Moving up to on WebEx, if you have 1,000 participants, I see people every day that do webinars that have hundreds of people on them, and they're paying anywhere from $300 to $500 a month, and they just don't have to. TalkFusion does that for $35 a month. But in addition to that, you get unlimited video email where you can send, if you're doing recruiting, if you're doing prospects, you can add videos to your introduction email. If you had a product that you wanted to highlight and you had a video from YouTube, there's a way that you can attach those videos. Video autoresponders, if you're used to Aweber and some type of autoresponder, how would you like to do that in a video autoresponder, but also be able to type some text into the email itself? Video blogs, you get your own video blog. If you haven't noticed, video marketing is one of the hottest sectors that's on the internet today, and TalkFusion allows you to implement that into your daily marketing strategy and just makes it a whole lot easier to use that in your current business. Video share, that is a service where you can submit your videos to over 200 social media sites. Video hosting, you have unlimited hosting on your videos. E-subscription forms are very similar to Aweber, and what they do is capture emails to where you can continue to market to your list. But again, all 8 services, $35 a month. And let me go back. I want to show you just briefly how you can send an email from TalkFusion. I simply go on here. I can include my video email. I can record it from my webcam. Let me do this real quick. Let me log back in. I go to Video Communication Center Home, create video email. If I'm a realtor, I can go to one of 500 templates or so that they have, and I want to announce an open house. I can click on my webcam. It's opening up. I allow. And now I'm here. I can just talk into my webcam, hit record, test 1, 2, 3, stop it, save it, and now I'm ready to send it. I can attach other videos with that, but it's going to load my address book, and I can send it to 100 people at one time. I can separate in groups. If I just want to send one email test, I can go down to the bottom, schedule to send that later, or send that video email now, which I will do, and that's how quick it is to send out a video email. Very good response rates, and I just wanted to show you how TalkFusion works as an email marketing service that's very similar to Constant Contact, iContact, GetResponse, and some of the name brands, MailChimp. And I think it works great for me, and I hope it works well for you too. If you have any questions, let me know. You can call me directly at 865-388-4000, or just reach me on my website at www.deanetheridge.com. Thanks for watching, and take care. Bye-bye.